Hello everybody, my name is Eddie Wilson, aka Ed Malice, and welcome to United International Wrestling, live from our home in Greensboro, North Carolina, as we get ready for a phenomenal main event. You see already in the ring, your official referee for this matchup, Red Jones, and I tell you what, he is going to call this thing right down the middle, I guarantee you that. Great referee, travels all throughout the Southeast, definitely knows his craft. And here comes our first participant, Drew Myers. And I don't know if you could hear his music at all, but he came out to Ice Ice Baby. What's up with that? Going old school, that's for sure. This young man been in the business almost 10 years. He's wrestled in a lot of different places, including the NWA, but recently he has been a fixture in the CWF and the PWX, the Pro Wrestling Experience, right down the road in Winston-Salem. Of course, when he's in PWX, he does pretty well there. The former PWX Innovative TV title holder. He held that title until this past March when he lost it to Lance Lude. So this young man has had a good start to the year, but since then, things not been going his way, but we'll see tonight if he can turn it around. And here comes his opponent. You see him smacking hands with the fans. Something that's a little unusual for him normally. Trevor Lee. Trevor Lee, let me tell you, this young man, I've known him for a number of years, and he has come a long ways in a short amount of time. CWF Mid-Atlantic standout, of course. Everybody knows that. But he's also been traveling all around the United States, wrestling for some of the bigger name independent leagues, including Ring of Honor. He had a dark match there. Shakira, Evolve, and most recently, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, based out of California. Another thing about Trevor Lee, this young man got started at a very early age. So, even though he has been in the business for a few years now, only 21 years old. Pretty impressive. And here we go, and look at this. Why is Drew Myers turning his back to Trevor Lee? Not a smart move, and Trevor Lee shoves him over the top rope for that show of disrespect. Pretty good height advantage here for Drew Myers. Let's see if he can use it. Myers kind of running away from him here, playing a little possum. And there you see he grabs the leg, takes Trevor down. Trevor has a lot of speed. That's something I'm sure Drew Myers is going to try to stop here in this contest. Both men tied up in the ropes. Red makes the count, and once again another break here for Drew Myers. His first two game plans didn't work here. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve. Well, he doesn't have a sleeve, but you know what I mean. Let's see what he's got planned out, because nothing is working so far against Trevor Lee. See, got back in the ring just a moment to break the count. Got right back out. Of course, a little bit of that had to do with Trevor Lee coming right back after him. Trevor Lee, you'll find out in this matchup, very tenacious. And you see staying right on him. Now look at this. Drew Myers trying to keep him down. Look at Trevor Lee flipping over the top. Drew Myers known for his amateur wrestling skills, but seems like to me he's the one getting schooled right here. He does not look too happy about Trevor Lee making him look bad here in Greensboro. Remember, if you want to check out more U.I.W, all you got to do is go online, look us up on Facebook, U.I.W Wrestling. And of course, you can also check us out on the Wasted Time Videos page if you want to see more great videos like this one. Look at this, Trevor Lee calling for a test of strength, and Trevor Lee is getting into the head of Drew Myers here. Look at that, right between the legs. One disadvantage of being tall is a shorter man can do that. And he went for the cover and a kick out, and he kicked him right in the chest. Flips over. Nice move. Standing moonsault almost got him. And once again, Drew Myers is outside the ring. He just does not have an answer for the speed and grappling ability of Trevor Lee. This is a big win for either one of these men if they can take home the victory tonight. Drew Myers needs it to get out of this little funk he's in. Not having a bad year, just not doing as well in the ring as he did at the beginning of the year, when, of course, when he was at PWX television champion, and now you see him going with the side headlock. Trevor Lee, on the other hand, he wants to keep the momentum going. In fact, he has a big match next month for Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, scheduled to take on Chris Hero in California. How big is that? Get us up and over the top. Uh-oh. Tries to throw him out. Look, Trevor Lee got turned around, and a nice arm drag. And another arm drag. And yet another one. And Trevor Lee showing his wrestling ability right here. Drew Myers just cannot do anything at all with the speed of Mr. Trevor Lee. Trevor Lee driven back into the corner, and Myers went for a chop, and Trevor Lee got out of the way, and now Trevor Lee is chopping the life out of him. Irish whip reversal. Lee over the top. Here's a go behind. Let's see if he can get out of this. Yes, he does. With a go behind of his own. Oh, another one by Trevor Lee. Drew Myers almost took down there with a amateur takedown, but look at this. Oh my God. Just drops him stomach first on that top rope. That had to just take all the air out of Trevor Lee. I know you've heard this before, but those top ropes are nothing but a metal cable with a thin layer of rubber over them. They hurt when you're dropped on them like that. Oh no. Lower back right into the side of the ring. Very little padding there either. And now Trevor Lee is in a lot of trouble. Drew Myers has decided that if you can't out-wrestle someone, then just beat him up, and that's what he's doing right here. One of the fans had something to say to Drew Myers, and he didn't take kindly to it. And now Trevor Lee out in the audience is just stumbling around. I tell you, ever since he landed on that top rope, he has been hurt. Fans getting behind him, and seemed like Drew Myers was content on taking the count out victory, but instead Trevor Lee gets back in there. Now look at this, just choking away in the corner. What a cheap way to try to wear down Trevor Lee here. Uh-oh, Trevor Lee fighting back. Oh, look at Drew Myers. Just right back on, sets him up, nice suplex. He got him down, but he took a minute to get him into position, and that gives Trevor Lee an extra couple of seconds to recover. Plus, he didn't hook his leg. So once again, the arrogance now of Drew Myers coming into play, and Trevor Lee with a chop. He just will not quit. He just keeps coming, and Trevor Lee drove right down to the mat. And now it's some ground and pound. Just fighting as dirty as he possibly can is Drew Myers. Not letting him get any rest. Drew going right after him. stomps him right in that lower back. Remember, he rammed that back into the ring apron just a few minutes ago on the outside. So he's working on the total midsection now, Trevor Lee. Start off with the ribs and now the lower back. And once again, showboating here by Drew Myers instead of taking advantage of the situation. Here's a cover, and once again a kick out by Trevor Lee. He's saying, go ahead, cheer Trevor Lee. I don't care. Said Trevor Lee, not the most popular figure in CWF Mid-Atlantic, but it almost seems like tonight he wants to change that. Now look at that, oh man. Nice leg scissors takeover. And Trevor Lee, we're going right after him here. He doesn't care how hurt he is. He doesn't care how beat down he is. He just wants to win the match, and he's going to go right after you to do it. Irish whip. Another reversal, and oh, it just takes him over with that back suplex. Trevor Lee down on the mat. But can Drew Myers take advantage? Here's a cover. And the answer is no. He didn't even hook the leg again anyway. I tell you, I don't understand Drew Myers. He is a guy who should know that when you're fighting somebody like Trevor Lee, that you have to hook that leg. His arrogance is really hurting him in this matchup. And once again, going behind now, trying to wear down Trevor Lee, trying to slow down the speed, and Trevor Lee getting the fans, or trying to get the fans at least on his side. You see him smacking the mat. And now up to his feet. Big elbow right to the midsection, and another one, but look at Drew Myers extending those long legs. Oh my goodness though, out of nowhere, Trevor Lee with an awesome drop kick. He drop kicked him so hard the banner fell off the wall. My goodness. One of the moves Trevor Lee is known for is that standing drop kick. And let me tell you, Drew Myers was moving, but it was still an awesome drop kick. Caught him right in the face with that one. And now going right after him, and oh no, Drew Myers moving just in time in those ribs and stomach once again, hitting that top rope. I tell you what, I don't know if he's hurt or not, but this is a grand opportunity for Drew Myers to take advantage. He needs to hurry up. Do something to try to get the pin here. Whips him off, but look at that. How resilient is Trevor Lee. Form, another one. Trevor Lee is on fire. Where does this guy get it? Oh, he goes for a big one, and oh no. Caught another boot. That may do it. Oh no, roll up out of nowhere. Almost got him. Trevor Lee, oh, and a big power slam. Oh, once again, close but no cigar. Trevor Lee is on fire. Trevor Lee showing the entire wrestling world why he has had such a great year in 2014. Oh, but look at that. Drew Myers driving that elbow into his face, and once again, got him a second time, and another big boot. My goodness. Now that's what you call a big boot. Trevor Lee having to roll outside the ring. Not because he's scared, but because that hurt him. That caught him right in the face. And you see him getting back in the ring. Drew Myers a little slow. You can tell he's starting to run out of steam. And he tried to go for a shoulder. And he caught a boot. And now look at this. Trevor Lee kicks him square in the chest and face. One of the moves Trevor Lee is known for. And he is starting to get these fans behind him now. Trevor Lee headed up to the top. What has he got planned for Drew Myers now? Up, oh no. Drew catches him. Oh, and a suplex. Very impressive there. Let's see if he gets him. No. And he hooked the leg that time. I think he's starting to realize he's never going to pin him if he doesn't hook that leg. That's the thing though about Trevor Lee. You think you got him down, you think you got him out, and then he just, out of nowhere, comes up with an amazing move, and then another amazing move, and then another. This guy doesn't seem to be able to be hurt, I'm telling you. And look at this. I know he's tired, but this is not a smart move. Wasting time, allowing Trevor Lee to catch that second win. And as we've seen earlier, it doesn't take long. Got him in a modified bear hug, not really getting him tight because Trevor Lee is driving those elbows to the back of the head, and now forearm. And another forearm. And oh, modified super kick. Didn't get him all the way because he's just too tired. Look at that. Ducks under. Trevor Lee spins him around with a slam. Unbelievable. How did he do that? You talking about impressive? Now that is impressive. Referee Red making the count. Who is going to get up first? Who will get the big victory here? Will it be Trevor Lee, who needs the big win to get momentum for his show at Pro Wrestling Guerrilla next month? Or will it be Drew Myers, who needs a win to get back on track and back to a championship? Right now, both men are tired. Both men are just slapping each other. They are just totally out of steam, it would appear. But like in the old school days of wrestling, when you ain't got nothing left in the tank, just slap each other, pound each other, whatever it takes to get the job done. And that's what these two warriors are doing. Look at this, forearm after forearm. And oh, Trevor Lee once again getting the advantage in. That energy that comes out of nowhere just came out again with those knees and kicks. Oh no, Trevor Lee from behind, back suplex, and he got him! He got him! Trevor Lee has defeated Drew Myers. My goodness, what a main event. Trevor Lee continues his winning ways here in 2014 with an impressive win here at U.I.W. I'm Eddie Wilson. We'll see you next time, everybody. So long from Greensboro.